What's up, Jay Gill? Jay Gill, the title was worse than that. I had to change it. The title was worse than that, Jay Gill. You know I be over here acting up. Hey, Taterbug. Hey, Lisa. Jay Gill say, what you say, Jay Gill, that title? Hey, Gloria Wilder. Hey, Lakeisha Bass. Hey, So Matt Daniel. Hey, Dana Bland. Hey, Dina Bailey. Hey, sisters. Sisters, sisters. No one can come between me and my sisters. Hey, Tony Lawson. Hey. Hey, Bushwatchers. I hope everybody had a great day today. Hello, Michelle P. Hello, Daniel Bear, Sports Highlight. Hey. Hello, Laurentina. TRW. Mwah. How are you, sis? Chopping it up with Roz. Say, hey, Granny and everyone. Hey, Roz. How you feeling, girl? I know your days are those 3 days a week. So I hope you're feeling really, really good today, darling. And I'm so happy that you dropped by. Yay. Good, good. Are you going to give us a live today? I know David Young going to do game night. Hey, Miss Jackie. Hey, beautiful diva. Hey, Mocha. Hey, Miss Carol. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Makisa. Okay, okay. Good. You know we love when you do your live. Hey, Remy Mom. Hey, Novella. How you doing? So listen, guys. I got enough people here for me to start my mess. Listen. So listen, guys. Earlier I was listening to Meathead, and it was a video I think she did like 2 or 3 days ago. Cause y'all know I don't listen to her, but in the video she was talking about Roz need to do her research about UTI, and you all know I also said UTI was poor hygiene and wiping from the back to the front and getting bacteria up in your urethra. And she was like, that's a lie. That ain't what the doctor said. You know, she was just carrying on. Hold on 1 second, guys. Where did that come from? Let me see. Okay, give me 1 second. One second. Anyway, so she was saying that what Roz and myself was saying about UTI wasn't true. So she said, you ought to, before you come out here lying, you need to do your research. So I said, okay, Meathead, I'll take you up on that. I do the research. So listen, guys, I would like to play something for everybody, so you guys got to listen. I want y'all to listen, okay? Okay, let me start it from the beginning. Let me see how can I X out of it and come back in. Okay. So this is what I did, guys. So this is what I did. How do you contract UTI?
According to Alzheimer's Society, poor hygiene and wiping back to front, rather than front to back, after going to the toilet can enable bacteria from the bowel and vagina to enter the...
Now, what did you guys hear? Did y'all hear poor hygiene? Didn't they start it off with saying poor hygiene? So, were we lying? I told that goat that she's not clean, right? Give me a high five, Roz. Give me a high five. Give me a high five, girl. Give me a high five. She said we were lying on her. She said we were lying on her. Y'all heard what they said, right? Do anybody need to hear it again? Hey, Miller Mills. Hey, Betty Taylor. Hey, Yolanda Browning. Hey, Nico Young. Okay, Aries for life. Mary Clark, Jay Gill, Sheila Kimbrew, Classy Lady, Lisa Brown, Brenda Hogans, Roro. Hey, everybody. Hey, guys. Okay. So I just want to make sure, because some names got by me when I had to go do that. Do anybody need to hear that again? Do anybody in the Bushwatchers, do anybody need to hear it again? Don't everybody speak at once? Do anybody need to hear it again? What causes UTI? What causes it? It goes deeper. It goes with sex and not cleaning up, and it goes deeper. But the main thing is poor hygiene. Now, when they come out here and talk about how Roz haven't had a bath in a year and all of this foolishness, see, she can't fit in a bathtub. I told y'all that, right? Y'all didn't believe me. Y'all thought Granny just being mean. That big old goat ain't been in nobody's bathtub, okay? She got poor hygiene, and that's why she got that UTI infection. It's funky down there. I told you, rotten coochie. It's funky down there. Ain't it funky? That funky. Now who got the funky monkey? Funky. That funky monkey. You got a funky monkey. You got the funky monkey, baby. There you go. Trying to project it on somebody else when you ain't clean down between your legs. Just nasty. Just nasty, baby. Just nasty. Hey, Tracy. Lisa said, I'm hollering. Rose said, Rose said, hey to everyone. Okay. Tracy speaking to everybody. Remy say, Mocha, she is. I was just over there with her big nasty self. It's delusional. Now, you all are talking about Trace. I'm talking about the goat. I'm talking about the smelly goat. Me head. Yes, honey. Yes, she's nasty. She's nasty. Aries for life say, still feel like she's a chosen one. Oh, she is, but not from the Almighty God. She is the chosen one for Satan. She is the chosen one. So listen, guys. Now, did everybody hear? Do y'all need to hear one more time? I think y'all need to hear one more time. I think you guys need to hear one more time. How do you contract UTI?
According to Alzheimer's Society, poor hygiene and wiping back to front, rather than front to back, after going to the toilet can enable bacteria from the bowel.
You heard it? Poor hygiene. Poor hygiene. See? See, it's certain things you just should not put your mouth on. That's what I be trying to tell you, Lefty. Y'all don't get it. Certain things you just don't touch. Especially if you know it's you. You just leave it alone. Don't talk about it. But y'all just can't help yourself. You just can't help yourself. Hey, TNT, you just cannot help yourself. That's why you are always forever being embarrassed. Can Granny get everyone to hit the like button, please? And thank you for your continued support. Can I get everybody? I got 86 people in the bushes listening. I got more, guys. That ain't nothing. We're just getting started. 86 people, hit the like button for me, and I would definitely entertain you. Hit the like button, and let's go and let me entertain you guys. Let me entertain you. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, beautiful. Hello, Miss Run Up a Bed. Hey, Pure at Heart. She says hi. You all know that. Well, I won't say it. I won't say it. I was going to say something about XOXO Alvin. So listen. Aries for Life said, well, her arms is not long enough. That might be why she always calling Raw short armed. She talking about herself. She talking about herself. Y'all ever seen the alligator? They got little short arms. Little alligator hands, little alligator arms. So I think she got little alligator arms. White from the front and probably using those dirty dildos. Me ain't do better, says Aries for Life. Hello, Princess Strickland, beautiful. Hello. Hello, DJ Mike. Hello. Yes, Michelle, little alligator arms. Little alligator arms. Make sure I got it turned down. So I would like to ask you guys to do something for me. You all know when we was having fun on, I guess it was like Saturday, Monday, between Monday and Saturday, but the name of my video was Outrage. And I was doing the F Daddy song, and I had played it twice, but in the midst of that, cockeyed voice came into the video, so I had to edit it out. But all of my views went to the video that I deleted it accidentally. So the copy of Outrage don't have any views on it. So I was just wondering if you guys would so kindly go watch that video again for me so I can get the view for that. Will you all do that for me? Would you guys do that for me? And another video that doesn't have, YouTube, they really don't give you anything if your video don't reach 1,000 views. So I have to at least have 1,000 views before I even get paid anything for the video. So Outrage was one of my videos that do not have 1,000 views. And How the Table Turned is the one that you guys had so much fun with yesterday or the day before. And it's at 900, but it's not at 1,000. So I need you guys to go and look at those videos and get my videos to at least 1,000 so I get paid for the videos. Because YouTube be tripping. They don't care how long I'm on here or how good the video is, because you all know they don't want to pay anyway. They don't want to pay anyway. They just want us to come out, work for free, entertain the people, keep their platforms popping, and they take 40% of all our hard work. So we already know they do that. So just to help the content creator make a nice amount on payday. So that's when you guys come in. That's when our supporters come in with the super chats, super stickers, membership, cash app. That's how you guys make sure that our work out here is not in vain. You watch the video, you give us the views, you give us the likes, for everybody, because everybody, don't have money. Everybody don't have money. I'm just going to talk plain. Everybody don't have no money. Everybody don't. So the people that don't have the money, watch the video more than once. You'll be helping your content creator out a lot. Watch the video more than once. Hit the like button. I know we can't hit the like button but once, but sometimes I get 2 and 3 likes in because I do different devices. Like right now, I'm looking at 3 devices, but I got 5. And I hit like on each one of them. And if it goes through good, I gave somebody 2 likes. I gave somebody 3 likes. So just be considerate of that, because I know that YouTube and these scammers out here have really messed up everything. People don't trust anybody. Nobody's giving. Nobody want to give anything because nobody want to be made a fool of. Nobody want to be made a fool of. So everybody's holding really tight to their money. Ain't nobody giving anything. So bless the content creator if you don't want to give money, because I talk to people, different people say, I ain't never gave nothing. I ain't paying nobody nothing. I'm not going to spend my money, but yet we're entertaining you guys. You're laughing. You saying, play this song for me. You saying, whoop the chair, beat them. You're doing all of this, but then you ain't putting nothing back. So you taking, but you're not giving anything. That was just an example, guys. So that's not what I'm saying, okay? So listen, I had to use myself. Like I said, view the videos. View the videos. If you don't want to give any money out your pocket to support the content creators, view the videos more than once. You can I'm going to tell y'all what I do at night. Now. I turn on somebody's video, and I very seldom listen to my own videos because I support everybody. I turn on somebody's video and I go to sleep with the video playing. So they're getting that view. All the commercials are getting through. I do that. So it's always more than one way to skin a cat. No pun intended, kitty lover. No pun intended, kitty lover. It's more than one way to skin a cat. So yeah, help us out, because we're fighting hard out here to stay afloat. We're fighting hard. We're fighting hard to win you guys over. Everybody's fighting for the supporters. You guys are a hot commodity. I told y'all that. You're the hot commodity. Everybody wants the supporters. But nobody wants a supporter that don't support. The reason why the people want the supporter is because the supporters support. They engage in the conversations. They watch the videos. They buy memberships. They send super chats, super stickers, and gifts. They send cash app. Everybody want the supporters. The supporters are the hot commodities. That's why these people acting so crazy. They fighting over you guys. Did y'all hear Thifa bragging yesterday about how when she came to Raw Squad, she managed to get at least 4,000 of the squad to follow her away from the squad, even though those were just not Raw's people, because I don't give Thifa that type of power. Those people was there for some reason, but they've been just like, how I have asked you guys, how many of you guys have been Raw supporters from day one? And it's quite a number of you guys have been her supporters from day one. See, when I look at it, I see that you all are the real supporters because y'all with her through thick and thin. See, can't nobody come make y'all leave because they say something bad about her or they try to reveal something about her. You all are the real supporters because y'all like what y'all like. And y'all are not worried about what she did in her past. Y'all don't like her because of her life. Y'all like her because of who y'all have learned to know her as a person. Y'all have learned to know her as a person. So when you like a person, then you like that person. No matter what somebody come and tell you, well, just like now, with Tree's situation, it's a little different because don't nobody want to really support anybody that's hurting children. And when that news broke with her doing it to her own kid because she was angry at him for being attracted to men, then that was a reason to leave because that was a child being hurt. Now you're supporting a person that would do such a thing to a child. But see, that was not Ra's case. They tried to find dirt from her past, like she made her daughter babysit. My mama made my sister babysit. My mama had 6 kids, and my daddy wasn't doing a dang thing. So my mom had to go out and work. And my oldest sister had to watch all of us. And all of us are like 2 years apart. So that has always been the oldest child responsibility in every Black family that I know. So that's not so far-fetched. Ross didn't do nothing wrong. That's been the story of so many Black families where the parents had to go out and work and the oldest child had to watch the kids. The younger ones, make sure they don't set the house on fire, while mom and daddy go make the money and pay the bill. So when they come out here and try to destroy her and make her look bad for doing stuff that we all experienced, all our parents did that. All our parents did that. I got stories just like that. My older sister had to take care of us because she was the oldest. She was 5 years or 6 years older than the youngest, but all of us was 2 years apart. So that's just how it was. And she just did what she had to do. And to lose people that way, and then how Tifa came out here and told everybody Ross had scammed. Ross scammed them in the Christmas giveaway. Y'all want to hear something really, really funny? Follow me on this story. Ross scammed everybody with the Christmas giveaway, right? That's what Tifa told everybody. And she say over 4,000 Raw squad left the squad and followed her. Tifa did a meet and greet. She did a meet and greet with that same 4,000 that left the squad and went with her. They gave her their money for a meet and greet. She promised them 2 15-passenger vans, sightseeing, grocery shopping, food, fun, laughter, the works. She sold T-shirts of her son getting ready to make the big league in college, professional football or college football. She did all of that now. Now she took 4,000 Raw squad away. You all know what she did? They followed her because she told them Ross had scammed them and she took their money. They followed Tifa and Tifa took all of their money and spent the money. She spent all the money. They did a meet and greet, first meet and greet. Tifa spent all the money. Then she started trying to put it on the Airbnb. It costed so much. So after she got through paying for this mini mansion where she had 4, 5 different people in one room. They had like 5 bedrooms with like 4, 5 people living in the same bedroom, strangers that you never met before. You got to sleep in the same room with them. You don't know whether they buy, try, you know. You don't know nothing about these people, but you got to close your eyes and go to sleep and be comfortable with your purse and all of your personal things and them watching you fall asleep. You know, this is what she did to them. But yet and still, they left Ross. Listen, Ross. They left Ross. They left Ross because Ross scammed them, so Thief would say. Ross scammed them and took their money for the Christmas giveaway. She took all of their money and spent everybody's money. They didn't have food to eat. She had to go to one of her supporters. It might have been a Ross squad, an ex-Ross squad, and ask them, do you got some food stamps? I don't know what I'm going to do. I got to feed all these people that ain't got no money. The lady took her food stamps to help Thifa out and came back on here and told us. She told everybody, and those same people are still over there following her. After she did that, she promised them 2 15-passenger vans. They didn't have no vans. When they got around, they had to drive their own vehicles to get around. She promised them that. The pool was dirty and nasty and funky. It was just crazy. It was just a whole big, what they call it, bufunko. That's a whole big F up. It was a whole big up. That's what it was. And they left Ross because she scammed them, that Thifa said, in the Christmas giveaway. How many times have Thifa scammed these people? They left Ross. They left Ross because Ross was scamming. And they've been following a scammer for the past 3 years. How ironic is that? Do y'all hear me? How ironic is that? They left a scammer, Thifa said, come with me, guys. I would never do that. And she turned out to be the biggest scammer on social media. The biggest scammer out here. She is so cunning with her tongue. She promised them the moon, but she give them moon dust, moon rocks. You know? She promised them the stars, and she give them a picture. They still following her. They still following her along, guys. Y'all know they ate the chicken. I mean that thing. They ate that chicken. Did y'all know that Thifa uses tree seasoning on the chicken? It's true. It is true. It's true. Their minds are being controlled. They cannot see any wrong in this lady. This lady took them to the cleaners, and they still holding on for dear life. It's sad. It's sad. They jumped out the frying pan into the fire. Y'all done heard that? They jumped out the frying pan into the fire. They left Ross because what Thifa said. Thifa have turned out to be a known liar, a scammer, a thief, a manipulator, all of that. And now they too ashamed. They so far in, they in too deep. They can't even come back. They in too deep. Isn't that a good story, guys? It's a true story. A good story, a true story. Now, guess what I heard today from Yolanda Aquarius? Do you all know Meathead is planning another raffle? Meathead is planning another raffle, guys. After all that confusion, when she took those people money up, promised them that she was going to pass out $500, a whole lot of $500, and I quote, because that's what she said. I'm finna pass out a whole lot of $500. A whole lot of $500. This lady got 6 pages, 2 rows of names on each page, 25 names in each row, 50 names on each page, 350 people names. And only thing she was able to draw was, only thing she was able to collect, let me use the right word so y'all can understand me. The only thing she was able to collect out of 350 people is $1,900. But when it was less people, like 50 people, she collected $3,000 in 3 days from just 50 people. Now she got 350 people. And she said all she collected was $1,900. So in $1,900, 3 people was supposed to get $500. If that's all she collected. And you know, I tell you guys, that lady would not even round it off to make it an even 2,000. She told them she had $1,943. What do y'all want me to do? That wasn't the deal. Was that the deal? She the content creator, right? Don't she have acres and acres of land? Don't she get 3, 4, 5 checks a month? She couldn't have gave $57 to round it off to 2,000. Now listen, guys. Meathead is getting ready to do another raffle. Her and Thifa is doing this thing together, guys. They don't let no people. They are scamming their draw, but it's their money. They do what they want to do with it. Listen. So when I heard this today, I was appalled. I was like, this is crazy. These people, if they fall for it, this is going to be like the 5th time they finna fall for this same craziness. She be so sweet taking up the money. But once she get that money, she tell all of them to kiss her ass. She tell all of them where to go kiss it. Go kiss where the sun don't shine. That's what she do every time. Or she gonna play crazy. Or well, I really don't know. I don't know how to add. I don't count that good. But when she got the money, I add real good, motherfucker. I pay all my bills. I'm a calculator. I can add and subtract and multiply. If I can't do nothing else, I can count money. You know, she doing all of that when she got the money. But when she begging for the money, she can't. Pissy, Thifa, and I need y'all to come help me. I need y'all to help me. That lady done stuff so much money. y'all know they beat the world, following Roz around and paying attention to everything Roz do. Roz can't even go to the store and shop. Ever since this Meathead been doing giveaways, she been going to All Good store every single day. She was talking today, she was bragging today, oh, Amazon come to my house every day. Before you start taking those damn people money, Amazon wasn't coming to your house every day. Amazon wasn't coming to your house every day. So what you saying? What you saying? But listen, guys, that ain't what I'm trying to tell y'all. Listen, always pay attention to what Granny be saying. Meathead is getting ready to do another raffle, right? Now, when Treese was out here doing all of those raffles, people got upset. People got tired of Treese scamming the people, getting over on the people, having giveaways, giving away cars, but just scamming at the same time. All of these overnight scams, all of these pyramid, you know, all these pyramid scams, you know, this scamming left and right. People start complaining that they call it online gambling, which is illegal. So Meathead should not be allowed to do another raffle because she's stealing. She's really stealing. But they got their head stuck so far up her ass, and they so busy with their attention on what we're doing, they just running circles around them. They just running rings all around them. They can't even see the forest for the trees. They're being scammed left and right, but they so busy worrying about what we're doing. We have come to a halt. We don't take up no money to do nothing over here just because how hard they ride us over here. Oh, she's scamming. Oh, she's scamming. And Meathead and Thiefer is scamming every single day. Every single day. So she should not be allowed to come out here and do another damn raffle because it's online gambling and it's against the law. It's online gambling. Just like they stopped Trees and Trees can't do it no more. Why Meathead out here doing it? Why she keep having these raffles? If she was an honest hoe, like she said she was, I wouldn't be saying nothing. But I know that she's taking advantage. I know she's stealing. I know she's stealing. This, let's do the math. 350 people. 350 people. One lady off that list, she said, I gave $100. One lady out of 350 gave $100. So you're going to tell me all Meathead raised was $1,900. When one lady gave $100, how many other people in the group gave $100 to win $500? How many people in the group paid $50 to win $500? How many people in the group paid $20 to win $500? More than she's trying to let on. I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know why they don't see that she got over on them. She out here pointing out when Ross did a Christmas giveaway, Ross raised $80,000. What Meathead said. I didn't say that's true. That's what Meathead said. Ross raised $80,000. So if Ross can raise that type of money, y'all don't think Meathead made more than $1,900? Let's listen to her. Let her hang her own self. Listen to her own words. She made $3,000 in 3 days. And she did not have 350 people. She had about 50 people in that giveaway. And she made $3,000. Do the math, guys. She's really scamming you guys. She's getting over on you guys. If they say, I'm an honest hoe, that's when you need to duck. In that movie, Harlem Nights, when Della Reed played that part, Vera, Mr. Calhoun, my name is Vera. My name is Vera. I'm an honest hoe. Was she an honest hoe? Of course not. So y'all believe this honest hoe that live in a trailer in North Carolina, Roxborough. Y'all believe that honest hoe. And y'all saw the honest hoe on Harlem Night. That was not even an honest hoe. Make it make sense, guys. The lady is taking advantage. She's scamming you guys. She's stealing the money. And what makes it so bad, she's so greedy. Her supporters are good to her. Her supporters support the heck out of her. Only thing she got to say, send me a cash out, motherfucker. Send me a cash out, motherfucker. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. People sending cash out. She don't have to take advantage of you guys. Y'all give. So why is she out here scamming and taking advantage? It makes absolutely no sense. It's greed. She's very greedy. Okay, guys? I know I'm not reading y'all comments, guys, but Granny don't never get through what she want to tell you guys. There's a lot going on. So Meathead and her people in her chat was talking about Easter and Ra's grandkids. Yeah. They were talking about Easter and Ra's grandkids, but we don't talk about kids though. Oh, only the right side do that. We don't talk about kids. We don't talk about kids. Look at those cheap dresses they had on. They didn't cost for $5 at Ross at Meathead. And Ross out here acting like they had paid a whole lot of money. She act like that, like they had bought the dresses from Diller. How does she act like that? How do you act when you shop at Diller? First, let's go there. Explain that to me. Show me. How do you act if you shop at Diller? She act like those dresses came from Diller or Saks. Roz never said she bought the dresses. If she did, I didn't hear it. The mother bought the dresses. The mother is a single mother raising her children. So are you guys bashing single mothers now that's doing the best that they can do for their children and still got them looking brand new, looking good? That mother keep them girls' hair looking tight and right. That mother keep them girls looking clean. Y'all ain't never seen them run around with dirty nose, dirty clothes, regular holy clothes, holy socks, holy shoes. They look well kept. They look well kept. And y'all evil asses over there. Did you see those dresses? They 5 years old. Oh, we don't talk about children. Oh, we don't talk about children. We don't talk about children. Yeah, those cheap dresses those children had on and those plastic shoes. The cheap dresses and those plastic shoes. So what y'all was doing is y'all was bashing a single mother for what she had did for her children. 2 5-year-old daughters, which was beautiful on Easter. Beautiful. They was beautiful. That green was beautiful. But y'all don't talk about children. Hypocrites. Hypocrites. Everything that y'all do is so hypocritical. And then you get mad when we're doing it on this side. And you always want to put our nose in it and put it up in our face. Like, are you condoning doxing? Are you condoning talking about children? See how y'all do that? Now listen. The next thing me had said that something was getting ready to happen. I said that yesterday. Not on the right side, on the left side. Ain't nothing finna happen over here. It's gonna happen over there. So I'm glad you feel it in your bones. One thing, your husband finna go to jail. And Thief finna go to jail. And Pitbull 74, if she keep messing with Fee, she gonna be in jail. Yeah, you right. Something is finna happen. Your husband finna go to jail. And you finna be in that trailer by yourself. Scared. You were talking about Roz's little grandkids and what they did on Easter. Did anybody see me had grandchildren Easter? Did anybody see her grandkids? Was she showing them off? Where your grandkids at, girl? You didn't even visit your grandkids on Easter, standing up in there with all that damn red on. 400 pounds trying to dance, looking like the devil. See, Granny looked like an angel because I am. You looked like the big red devil like you are. Big old devil up there dancing, trying to critique and talk about Roz's grandkids. Where your grandkids at? Where your grandkids at, Big Mama? You ain't spend no time with your grandkids on Easter. You ain't even cook and invite them over. What are you talking about, lady? What are you talking about? Put down the bottle. Because you can't see. You missing out on a lot of moments with your own grandkids worrying about Roz and her grandkids. Roz is proud of her grandkids. And guess what? Ask Granny is proud of her damn grandkids too. I get with them every chance I can. Every chance I can get with them, I'm with them. We hang out together. We do a lot together. You sit up there talking about another woman and her grandkids And you ain't brought your grandkids out, and it was Easter. They didn't even come visit you. They didn't even come visit you. But your daughter's so close with you. They didn't even bring the grandkids over. They said, we don't want to go over there. We don't want to go over there. She's just going to be drunk. We don't want to go over there. She's just going to be drunk. And she's going to be treating us real bad. Talking about we can't sit on the sofa. We can't sit on that old Goodwill sofa. Can't sit in the chairs. Leave your shoes outdoors. Can't walk in the house. It's too many. It's too crowded. Just complaining. You didn't have no time with your grandkids, and you out here talking about Roz and her grandkids on Easter. And I bet she didn't even go to church. I bet you didn't go to church either. I bet you didn't go to church. You and all your left-sided friends over there talking about whether Roz went to church. Y'all didn't go to church. Y'all too busy on YouTube. Y'all too busy on YouTube. And that little old crazy lady up there with that old messed up, crazy looking face with the jaws sticking way out. Talking about, I want to see her walk into the church. How old are you? Don't you got grandkids? Because you never talk about them. Y'all are just sad and miserable. That's what you guys are. You don't spend no time with your family, and you be jealous of the ones that have family that love them and spend time with them. Y'all want me to tell y'all what Meathead said? Meathead's so jealous, y'all. She just so jealous that she stank. Y'all know she got poor hygiene. She got a UTI from poor hygiene. Meathead said that the only reason, I didn't bring my water in here. The only reason Juju girlfriend brought Roz some flowers is because she was just trying to get up in the bedroom with him so she can have sex with him. This is what Meathead said, y'all. Because this is how she think. Y'all know, anybody that's not having sex, they think about sex all the time. I told you, Meathead, that time in your life has come and gone. You never gonna have sex ever again with anybody but yourself. That's all the sex you're gonna get. That's all the sex you're gonna get. The sex that you have with your funky self. I told you, you playing with those sex toys and you're not cleaning them. You put them all up in your behind, and then you put them in your rotten coochie. You nasty, girl. You nasty. You nasty. Now you got a UTI. Now you got a UTI. I hear talking about, I don't drink enough water. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We know you don't drink enough water, but you ain't drink water since you were 20. So, no. Poor hygiene. Poor hygiene. You know, you said Roz been taking bird baths. Apparently, that's all you're doing, taking bird baths. If you're doing that much. Now, listen. Y'all, I'm going to read some of y'all comments, okay? Because Granny got something else to tell y'all that happened here today. In the state of Georgia, this 24-year-old girl, guys, she is in jail with no bond for, they call it exploitation of the elderly, identity theft, and credit card fraud. She took the old people credit card. This lady don't pay her rent. She done went out and bought her a whole car. She bought a car. Then she tried to set up a credit line up in their name so she can spend all the money that she wanted. She thought because they was old, they was not going to track her with their money. They were not going to realize that amount of money had disappeared from their account. and she's locked up right now. She was 24 years old. They locked her up today. No bond. She don't have a bond. She's locked up. She's locked up. They arrested her. They called her a home health aide. Yeah. See, Tifa was taking care of that old lady. She took her credit card. It's the same thing. She went and bought tires for her truck. The lady was rich. The lady was nice to this fool. So if she treats somebody the other way that's treating her kindly, y'all know she don't care nothing about those train riders. She don't give a damn about them. Y'all see how easily she told them, F y'all. She said, I don't care. This is what Tifa said. I don't care what Judge Fee found out about me. If y'all want to leave me, if y'all want to leave the train, bye. I don't give a damn. And she mean that thing too. She mean that. That's how she talked to them. That's how she talked to them. She said, I don't care what she found out. I don't care what is bad. I don't even care. If y'all believe it and y'all want to leave, bye. See y'all later. I don't give a damn. That's what she said today. Yep. That's what she told them. She said she don't care if every one of them left. Because Tifa finna go to jail and she know it. Tifa got up there and she showed everybody who was the boss. They are praising and worshiping her. Those content creators that she helped get their platform off the ground, they really feel obligated to her. They really feel obligated. They feel like they owe her for doing that. Even if it means going all the way to hell with her, they feel as though they owe her their soul. Yep. It's crazy. Listen at this, y'all. I'll be talking about Meathead and I'll be talking about Tifa. This is Tifa that I'm finna tell you. No, this is Meathead. Meathead came out here and said, listen, Aries for life, that ain't nothing. Hey, Dale McNeil. Listen, Miss Jackie said, Granny, I saw that on the news here in Atlanta. Yes, on the news. On the news, yes. Listen. Meathead said, Ross told everybody that she had 5 incomes. So if she got 5 incomes, why is she so broke out here dry begging? Why is she so broke out here dry begging with 5 incomes? Mia, come here, dum-dum. Come here, dum-dum, a little bit closer. Come here. You told us, Meathead, your husband get a Social Security check. You get a Social Security check. You get a pension. Your husband get a pension. You get a YouTube check. There's 5 income that you said that you get. Why the heck is you out here dry begging every single day? Why are you dry begging every single day, Meathead? Why? All of this money, and you already said on top of all the 5 income, you own 40 acres of land. You have a big bank account. You have a pickup truck, an SUV, and a car. You have 2 double wide put together. You got all of this and you out here begging every single day. Every single day you out here begging, but you got all of this. When is going to be enough for you? Guess what she asked Roz? She asked Roz, how much do you need, my booger? Now I'm asking you, Meathead, how much do you need, motherfucker? How much do you need? You got 5 strains of income coming to that damn trailer. So you say, I'm quoting you. You own 40 acres of land. You got a big bank account. Yeah. And your home is the biggest home on top of the mountain. You took two portables and you put them together and made a double wide. So you balling, but you dry begging every single day. You don't do not one live without asking for something. You've been out here 3 years. For 3 years, you have dry bed every single day. When you don't get super chats, super stickers, and cash out, you make up a lie. Let's have a raffle. Let's have a raffle, you guys. I want to give away some money. Here's my 100. Here's my 100. Because I don't want y'all to say I don't put nothing back in. Please. And they believe that? Boy, you got some dummies. See, you got some weak-minded women's over there. You got some weak-minded. They be like, we love you, meathead. We love you. I wish you were my grandmama. I wish you were my mama. Y'all want y'all grandmama and mama to be a drunk on YouTube? Y'all want y'all mama and y'all grandmama to be a drunk on YouTube. Cussing like a sailor. Sloppy drunk. Can't even walk. Pissing all over herself. Can't even make it to the restroom. That's why she got that urinary tract, guys, wearing them damn Depends. Peeing and pissing on herself. Taking a long time to take it off. That's the truth of the matter. Hey, Tammy Spear. Hey, Miss Mary. Yes. So listen. Miss Carol said, I'm happy I don't know her. That's a crazy woman. Princess said, what you say, Granny? Mother what? Okay, guys, let me go to the bottom. I'm going to go down because I always go up. I'm going to go down. Mary will say, if Meathead had 5 income coming in, she is greedy. Yes, she said that. She might have been lying, but she said they big. She said her Social Security is big. She said her pension is big. She said she get 2 checks, one for her husband and one for her. She said she got a pension and she get a YouTube check. She said her YouTube check be $2,000 plus every month. You know how these people lie out here. But she got all these streams of income, but she come on here and beg every single day. And with those raffles that she been doing, oh boy, she's been making a killing. She been making a killing with those raffles. That's for real. That's why she keep doing it. Look how fast they coming. I know she was doing them back to back. And she only let it air out just a minute because she put those people names and she didn't want to give them their money. She was calling them squads and they had gave their money. And she said that the giveaway was for the supporters, the subscribers, everybody. So she should have never did that because she don't know who her subscribers are. If she pulled their name, they should have got the money. They should have got the money. If she pulled their names, they should have got the money. Yeah, she got 40 acres and the children. Ruby Red said 40 acres and the children didn't even hunt for it. She didn't even put on an Easter egg hunt for her grandkids, but she worried about Rod's grandkids. Do you know that old lady sit there and say, I saw those dresses at Ross and they wasn't but $5. That's what she said. I saw those dresses that those little girls was wearing at Ross and they was $5 each. Yeah, that's what that grown old witch said. That's what that grown old witch said. Talking about those babies, 5 years old, dress. Ain't nobody saying nothing about little Casper over there that little albino. Ain't nobody said nothing about that little see-through kid that she's so proud of, looking just like her. Ain't nobody saying nothing about little Casper with that thin skin that you can see clean through. Ain't nobody saying nothing about little Casper. And you got your mouth on Raw's grandkids? Now see, that pisses you off. But you started it. See how you started? You shouldn't have even brought that up. Why are you talking about their Easter? You should have been celebrating your Easter with your grandkids. Your memories would have been with your grandkids. You out here talking about her grandkids and what she did with her grandkids. And it had nothing at all to do with you. But soon as somebody say something about little Casper, and Ross came out here and complimented that little see-through boy, that little invisible boy. Ross complimented his little ass. She said he speaks so well. But your big dumb poke head, big old head, wide mouth, damn, meathead, what did your mama screw? A hog? What did your mama uck? A pig? Because you look just like one. You look just like one. Ain't nobody said nothing about that little grandboy of yours, have they? Have they? See, you ought to keep your mouth off things. You know she money hungry when she forgive Thifa for talking about her mother on her deathbed. She ain't no good. She ain't no good. And y'all know what? I done had her sister, I believe, to drop in my chat a couple of times. She ain't no good. I believe her sister be in the bushes listening to what we say about her. She a trip. She a trip. She should have been tricking Thifa up there to come visit her so she can beat her ass. But no, I forgive you, Thifa. I forgive you, Thifa. Okay, meathead, I'm gonna send you a cash out. I'm gonna send you some money, okay? KK, I'm gonna send you some money, KK. Okay, Thifa, you can send me some money. I forgive you. It's okay. I forgive you. Okay, I'm gonna send you like $40, $50, okay? Okay, we're gonna just bear. We're gonna forget about it. Okay. She'll do anything for some money. Anything. Okay. It's me, Riri. Hey. She married, so it's 2K combined, I bet. Okay. Talking about the Social Security. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Love Chops. Granny. Okay. Girl, you miss a lot. Cause Granny be going. Hey, Latasha. I see Fee is speaking to you. Latasha. Where your name at? I don't see you. Atlanta, Georgia say, Granny, you had that lady trying to dance. She made a half turn and was tired. You saw that too. I saw that too. I was laughing. I said, you tired already? She got tired. She like, I said, dog, you tired already? Girl, you ain't did nothing. Drunk on Sunday morning. She was drunk, had that little red funky outfit on, looking like the devil prancing around the little trailer. Y'all didn't see her. I'm going to try to. Had that little red on. She was like, barely moving. Drunk. She was drunk, y'all. She was drunk. I said, look at her. That's all she do. That's why they don't come visit her. Because they know she's a clown. She's a clown. Drunk on Easter morning. Worried about what Roz did with her family. She's jealous. She was jealous because we went to church and she got put out the church. She's very jealous. Very jealous. Very jealous. Class lady said she tried to dance. She tried to dance like Miss Loretta. Maybe, I don't know. I just don't think they think he made a lot of money. If he did, he would have bought her a different house. Virgo it is a drinking and taking antibiotics. Antibodies. Yes, antibiotics. Antibodies, yeah. Drinking and taking pills. Absolutely. Betty Taylor said, Granny, can Granny get 34 more likes? Well, thank you guys. Thank you, Betty. Thank you. Ari said, Granny, you got me hollering. Thank you, Prayer Heart, for the $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And somebody got an L by membership, so thank you for the membership. Latasha. I thought it was Latasha, but I saw when they wrote it out, they said Latasha. I thought it was Latasha. Thank you for becoming a member with the Prayer Warriors. Thank you. I appreciate it. Jay Gill say she would never compliment anything about Roz or her family. It ain't in her. It's not in her. It's the hatred and evilness in her heart. And to think when Thifa was dragging her, I actually felt bad for her. Boy, was I wrong, says Jay Gill. That's right. Class lady say she forgave her when Thifa gave her that $1,700 she collected in Cash App for when her husband got in trouble. When her husband got in trouble, read that lady over. Thifa helped her raise that money. Fee said, I'm cracking up. Atlanta, Georgia say, yeah. I seen it. Laugh out loud, says Fee. Class lady say, okay, I read those two comments. Lakeisha say, Granny, I love you. When I'm not in a good mood, you make me feel better. Love you, Granny. And I love you too. And I love you too. Betty Taylor say, support this channel, guys. Don't y'all forget to view my videos, please. Help Granny get paid. I had to charge my phone, said Lisa, but I'm back now. I was still listening on my TV, Granny. Okay. Miss Carol said, thank you for the support. Thank you, Miss Carol. Stacy say, hey, Granny, hey. Thank you, Dale McNeil, for the $9.99. Thank you, sisters. Thank you. Thank you guys for supporting me. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that. I see you looking. Where you been? Don't you know I've been missing and thinking about you? I hope everything is good with you. I see you looking. I hope everything is good with you because I've been thinking about you, especially in the mornings. Especially in the mornings, I be thinking about you. I'm so happy that you dropped into the chat. So we're going to go up a little bit, guys, because I'm way at the bottom. Let's see what you guys were saying. Go get her. I saw you. She said, don't forget that fake football shirt. I talked about that she took those people money and spent the money, y'all. Roz. Look at Roz showing out, guys. Queen. Thank you, Roz. That was so special. Now, coming from Roz, guys, I really take that very, very special from Roz. Thank you, sister. My good sis. They don't like to hear me say that. My good sis. I think I got that from Roz saying it like that. My good sis. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I see you look and say, I'm good, Granny. Thanks for asking. Thank you, Rosalind. Thank you, girl. You know Granny got your back over here because these people are idiots. They're idiots. And it bothers me, because I know what they put you through. Oh, guys, thank you for coming back, Ron. Listen to this. Meathead said that, listen, guys, y'all finna laugh. Meathead said that what Fee is doing, what Judge Fee is doing, how she's poking and poking and poking. When you poke a person all the time, when you just keep poking and poking and poking, that person's mind can snap. When you poke a person all the time, just keep poking and poking, that person's mind can snap. And there ain't no telling what they'll say or do. This is what Meathead said. I said, Meathead, okay, you said a mouthful. For 3 years, all of you guys have been poking and poking and poking Roz and her family. And the day that she snapped and went off on y'all and still going off on you guys and dog walking you guys, so you do understand. You're not as stupid as you look. You cannot keep poking and poking and poking and think the person ain't gonna come back, cop back and just snap. And that's what y'all created this monster. If y'all say she's a monster, y'all created the monster. Because when she was nice and the only thing she was doing was critiquing Treese, only thing Treese had to do was give all y'all $100. And y'all been riding this girl ever since. And what makes it so bad, Treese just paid y'all one time. Treese paid y'all one time. But y'all enjoyed being evil so much, y'all doing it for free. Y'all doing it for free. Y'all love to come after her and her family. And Meathead, you reached an all-time low talking about 2 5-year-old girls, 2 5-year-old babies, and a single mother. A single mother. I know she ain't paid no $5 for those dresses. Those dresses was beautiful. Now, when I talked about your skin color, you came out here and you told everybody I was color struck. Granny color struck. She talking about, I think she got something against light-skinned people and white people. Granny color struck. And I had to come and tell you that my mom was just as light as you, Alpha. But she wasn't no albino. You the albino. You got those albino eyes, those crazy eyes. But yeah, you out here bashing single women that's doing the best that they can to keep their kids clean, healthy, feeding them every day and night. You ain't never seen them children walk around with raggedy clothes, holes in their shoes. When they come to visit Roz, their hair is always neat. They always so well put together. You can tell those children are well kept. But you came out here, you tried to attack that single mother. You did that, Meathead. You did that. When your daughter is a single mom, your great-granddaughter is a single mom, both your daughters are single. You was a single mom because your husband was Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. Yeah, your husband wasn't even there. And you out here bashing single mothers for doing the best that they can. You couldn't have said those little girls looked very nice and left it right there. You had to come try to make fun of it. I saw those dresses in Ross, and they wasn't but $5. Ross was out here acting acting like she had spent $100 for those dresses, like she had bought those dresses out of dealers or Saks. You a big ignorant ass lady. You so ignorant, and you're gonna bust hell wide open. You so ignorant. You so ignorant. You on your way to hell with your Grey Goose bottle, your Grey Goose bottle. You on your way to hell. Yeah, you on your way. You on your way. That UTI is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. What if the pills don't work? And what if it turns over to chlamydia or gonorrhea? What if it changes over to something else? What if it changes over to kidney problems? What if it turns over into retinal failure? It all starts with the urinary tract, right? Right. See how God works? We all need to report her channel for online gambling. Let's get the information so we can report. Amen. It needs to stop because they just so under the influence. They just under the influence. Most of them are drunks. They don't realize that they are being scammed. She keep doing these online scams. Treese should have been on reported it because they show told on her. They stopped Treese. She can't even do no more giveaways like she was doing. Now only thing she's doing is promoting. That's why she's not doing the giveaways anymore, because they reported her and they took all her money. They took her channel and they took the money. All the money that she raised from the super chat, super stickers, they struck her out. And they took her channel. Facebook, they took the channel. And she had to wait, like 90 days or 6 months or whatever. Y'all remember her out here said they had took her channel? Yep, that's online gambling. Online gambling is what Meathead is doing with all those raffles. If she was being, I'm sure they don't mind, like if you do one every other year, a year, like once a year, something like that, but month after month after month, at this point, it becomes gambling. And she wants to talk about an addiction that Granny had when she was in her 20s. How she lost her house. That lady don't know my story. She was homeless and she slept up under the bridge. Okay. All right. I let her have that because I make my own stories up about her, so it's okay. But she don't know my story, guys. But she is gambling online. It's against the law. And we can report her doing the online gambling. They see all those cash up that she's getting. And I told y'all with that last raffle that she had, I think she used Pissy cash out also, because Pissy sure enough was on live. She said she had called me here. The phone rung and I heard the conversation. Me had say, yes. And she said, I was trying to send Fred, I'm just making up a name. I was trying to send Fred the money. I was trying to cash app him. That was Pissy was sitting on the other end. I was trying to cash app them the money, but it wouldn't go through. And then me here said, I tried to, it didn't work for me either. So I said, what Pissy sending money for? What she get money to see? Who money is she sending? So that means they must have used her cash app and she received some of the money. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see how they go? They hiding the money and then splitting it. It's a whole scam. They all in it. Thiefer, Pissy, Meathead, they all in it together. And then they splitting the money. They like, Miss Meathead, this is Thiefer and Pissy. You do it because they trust you. You do it. And then we just going to split it in the end. We're going to get the people. We're going to promote it. We're going to promote it on our end. And then you collect the money. And then when it's all over with, we're going to split it 3 ways. It's all a scam. It's all a scam. All a scam. Gloria said 9,000 views. Who got 9,000 views? Who you talking about, Gloria? Dale McNeil is clapping for Granny. She said, "Yay, Granny." Miss Carol said, "No." Eric Light said she was looking like a big apple. That's funny. Princess said, "No, she was too busy looking like a big watermelon, trying to dance with those canker ankles." Cankle ankles. That's funny. Crystal is laughing. She looks like a great big overgrown tomato. She looked like the big apple that drops on New Year's Eve in New York City. Here come the big apple coming down. That's funny, guys. Mary will say, "Facts, Granny." Classy lady say she needs to make as many memories as possible. Her husband might be going to jail. No, he's going to jail soon. She's sad. She's a big hypocrite pig. That's right. Mia had a hangover and couldn't make it to church. She told the people in her chat, "Dale, I don't go to church. I don't like the church. I don't go to church because of people like Granny. I don't go to church. Ain't nothing in the church but hypocrites." I said, keep on. You keep on turning people away from God. That's what you do. You the influencer. So you're going to get struck. It's going to hit you. And you should say stuff like, "I don't go to church because of my own reason. But if anybody that do go to church, I have nothing against that." That's what you should say. But you're so ignorant. You don't know what to say. You just want people to be at the church with you, devil. You want them to be just like you. You want everybody to be just like you. The devil wants some company. Misery loves company. The devil wants some company. So somebody in her chat say, "I don't go to church either." That's what she want. She want all y'all to not go to church. And I don't care because I'm not responsible for you. You're responsible for you. Every say, "And probably putting it in her mouth." Ooh, me head need to change them depends more often than she do. Them diapers probably be soaked and wet, especially when she's drunk. That's right. That's what I said. Me too, Granny. I love my grandkids. They are my world. That's right, Miss Carol. That's right. We love our grandkids. We love our grandkids. After you raise those kids and they start having grandkids, boy. Whew. My grandkids, I tell you, I love my grandkids. I know everybody love their grandkid, but not me head. Not me head. Me head love herself. A selfish, you know what? Miss Carol says, "Stink eye." Every say over 50,000. Mike said, "Hello, Bushwatchers. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. You're greatly appreciated." Yes, she got dookie in her coochie. Riri said she got dookie in her coochie. Yes, that's what happened. That's what happened. Absolutely. She put it there. She wiped herself the wrong way and she got dookie in her coochie and it gave her a urinary tract infection. Absolutely. Grant, I saw that on the, okay. Taylor said, "Oh my gosh." Everybody speaking to Taylor. Yeah, she not making any money and she's fit to go to jail, so she don't give a damn. She don't. Thiefer don't care. Ask her the same question. That's right. I asked her the same question. Headed to lunch, but listen, okay, J. Gill, this is a good time for lunch, J. Gill. So you know when we start our fast, this is a good time to eat. This is a good time to eat. Now, I don't know whether you do medication or anything like that, but you can eat from this point all the way to 12 o'clock. Now, a lot of people don't like to eat and lay down, but it all depends on how long you be up. If you sit up till like a couple of hours, 2-3 hours, let your food digest, then you'll be fine. But this is going to be, I think we're going to do our intermittent fasting starting at 6 p.m. We're going to have a 6-hour window to eat. We will not be able to eat until 6 p.m. every day. And that's for all the people that's not on medication. Now, even though we're in different time zones, it's still whatever your 6 p.m. is. Whatever your 6 p.m. is still 6 p.m. Okay, guys? Whatever your 6 p.m. is, being on different time zones. Miss Carol say, Miss Nasty. Yeah, she's nasty. Y'all remember PJ? She's nasty. Okay, guys, so let me go back down to the bottom. I think I read everybody's comments, and I talked about most of everything that I wanted to talk about. Don't y'all forget to watch my videos. I talked about the lady that's going to prison. They locked her up and they gave her no bond. She has no bond. Judge Fee, if you're still here, Judge Fee, I want you to listen to me. I want you to listen to me. Okay. We know, Judge Fee, I need you to listen to me. I hope you're here. Okay, I need you to listen to me. Okay. We know that the left side, we know that the left side, they play dirty. They play dirty. Okay? Now, I did a live on yesterday, and everybody know what I spoke about. So we are very intelligent women on this side. You don't have to keep saying the same thing over and over and over again to us. I'm saying this for protection for all of us. We have to be careful with that word, okay? We got to be careful with that word. We all know what it is that you do very well. We got it. Don't get yourself in trouble talking about that subject. That is we're going to call that our inward. That's our inward story. That's us, to be talked amongst us only. So maybe you can go over in the sister circle sometime and say different things, or I can't tell you get on the panel, because this has got to stay. We got to keep this under wraps. We really do. We can't be saying it, because they do a lot of doxing over there. And if we out here promoting it and saying that this is what is taking place over here, we giving them leverage over us. So we're going to have to remain tight-lipped, hold some things close to the chest. We got you. You don't have to announce it. You don't have to say nothing. You ain't got to say nothing. Everything else is super chat, super stickers, and we do that. We do the support, okay? So I'm saying a lot without saying a lot. So we got to be careful. My people, my sister, they had to bring me in on yesterday because I was all out, wasn't thinking. But we got to be careful with that, because it should not be allowed. But they have used that tool so many times against Roz to the point we really don't give a damn, okay? We really don't give a damn. But we're all aware that nothing is for free. Nothing is for free. So to keep you covered and to keep us covered, we're gonna put that to rest. We don't have to discuss. If we support each other, we support each other. Okay? And that's what I wanted to say. So let's go down to the bottom. Oh, let me thank everybody for blessing me. Fee say, all hail the queen. Fee is crazy, guys. Girl, you're going to make them real mad at you. You better watch yourself. You better watch yourself, Fee. You're going to have them spewing. They're going to be blowing steam out their ears, child. Smoke going to be coming out their ears and their nostrils. Fire coming out of their mouth, out of their throat. Gotta be careful. They can't hate it. I called Ross the queen and her children the royal family. Girl, they were so mad at me. They were so mad at me for saying they the royal family. They ain't no damn royal family. I say what I want to say on my platform. If I say they the royal family on my platform, they the royal family on my platform. That is hilarious. That's hilarious, guys. I think that we have read all the. I got that. Okay, she go poke on that, laugh out loud. Yeah, but you know, it sounds as though you got a different one because we saw the first one when it happened. But you know, we love to bring stuff back up and refresh everybody's memory. So you ain't doing nothing wrong. You ain't doing nothing that we don't do. I see you look and say, hush up me head. Might say, sorry, Ross, was trying to delete my message right below yours. So you put her back? Okay. Thank you, S. Granny. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's what they do to Ross. Poke and poke and poke and poke and poke. And even me had said it. You cannot poke a person. You can't just keep poking and poking and poking and poking. But she was saying it for Pitbull 74. She was saying it for her because she is included with the poking of Ross and her family. Meathead is part of that poking. So she ain't so dumb. She know what they be doing. Hey, ADHD. He's new here, everybody. Welcome ADHD in. Ross grandbaby are always dressed nice and well put together. Right. Sure is. Always. We never see them kids looking rough. Never. I never saw that. So I don't know what she's talking about, a $5 dress. I don't know what she's talking about. She didn't even show her grandkids. I bet they didn't go nowhere. I bet they didn't get no new clothes. Oh man, she can't talk. And she didn't even do nothing. She got all that land. Just like Atlanta, Georgia said, she got all that land. She didn't even do an Easter egg hunt for her kids, for her grandbabies. She probably been talking about, these eggs cost too much. These eggs cost too much. I ain't finna boil all these eggs for them children. They ain't gonna eat them. You could have just bought a few. You could have did 2 dozen. You ain't do nothing. And you out here criticizing a single mom? Brenda Cunnings, I hope I said hello to you, darling. So, guys, we're getting ready to end this live. Gloria said, okay, Granny. Hey, let's go, Granny, said Speed. Ross grandberries are always looking cute. Hair always done, always clean. That's right. And that ain't us just saying it. It's the truth. It's the truth. Gloria says, so what? Let's rock. Hey, let's rock. She says, stupid. Lisa says, speak as Granny. Betty says, so what, they were nice. It doesn't matter. Very childish behavior. She is so childish to be 75 years old, says Miss Rumperbad. Love thyself. Hey, $5 or $105. Those dresses were nice. Miss Carol says, right, Let's Rock. Let's Rock say Ross's name brand store. You better say it. Boy, I go in there and I get that brand. I had bought my gown. Y'all remember I went to the debutante ball for my grandkids? I went there and that soror night. I bought my that gown out of Ross. Y'all know they have that rack with all those different name brands. I don't know what they talking about. I don't know what they talking about. Fee said, right, Granny. Okay. Brenda say, so what if they did come from Roz? They still was beautiful. So was Roz. Whole family. We love our Queen Roz and her family. Roz squad for life, says Brenda Cummings. The life of Patricia Stephen, you and your family are so fun. And I love the way y'all just entertain each other together. Y'all do a lot of fun stuff. Y'all are something else. She said, hey, Granny and chat. Damn, I'm late. Yeah, you late, but it's okay. Replay is always available. Betty Taylor said, let's rock. Ross have named brands for less. Who wouldn't want to save? Yeah. I don't pay them any mind, guys. I'm just pointing out the stuff that me had the audacity to be trying to talk about. She tried to say things to make Ross feel bad. But Ross already told them, y'all cannot break me. Y'all can't hurt me. Y'all might as well give it up. Because y'all got they have too many flaws of their own. You know, they got Thiefa. Thiefa live in a barn. Now she's running from pole to pole. She ain't even got nowhere to live, running all around, waiting on her young son to get her a home, somewhere to live. And she out here talking about somebody. Thiefa can't talk about your shoes, your teeth, your hair. Thiefa can't talk about nothing because she ain't got nothing. She can't talk about your lipstick color. This girl ain't got nothing. You can have holes in blue jeans. She can't even talk about that because she ain't got nothing. Ever since she did that to that elderly lady, guys, she ain't had no luck. She talking about favor ain't fair. She ain't got no favor. Her son struggled in college. They had to red shirt him his first year. Her other son got to go to jail for breaking the law. She can't land no job. She got a man that just sit around all the time, don't even work. He had congestive heart failure, been hospitalized. Her youngest son, she tried to pretend like she don't gave him the word. How? How? My 12-year-old granddaughter has been wearing braces for 2 years. And things getting ready to come off now. And she has the most beautiful smile. That's taking care of your kids. When you spend money on them and make sure they're going to be good when they grow up. You know that your 18-year-old son went through middle school, high school, with halitosis. They call it halitosis when you got bad breath. If you got all rotten teeth in your mouth, there's halitosis. Your breath stink. And you know they called him a name at school. They probably called him stank breath. Go on, man. Y'all quit playing, man. Because he's a big dude. And that's sad. You his mom. He couldn't even depend on you to take care of him and make sure he was not picked on. Only thing you had to do with that Medicare or Medicaid, whatever you got for him, take him to the dentist. You were so lazy and sorry. All this time, you ain't took that boy to the dentist. They could cap every one of his teeth. Cap. You should do that for him for his graduation present. He don't even know what it look. He don't even know what he looks like with a full mouth of healthy teeth. The one person he depends on got a gambling and a drug addiction. She think kids supposed to raise themselves and everything just gonna fall into place. Hell, she's a beggar. This lady been begging for over 20 plus years. She landed a good one with Ricky Smiley. She landed a good one. Ricky Smiley gave this girl so much money for those 4 kids when that man passed away. He felt bad for her. He did a GoFundMe for her on his radio show. Help her raise money to take care of those kids. She blew through that. She's been begging for a long time, y'all. This girl been begging for a long time. She's really good at it. If y'all sit down and listen to the song, Harry Hippie, his lady name is Mary Hippie. And in the song, it say she can lay down a story. That's Thiefer. That's so incredible. It'll make you want to go home with her and you put the food on the table. That's how good she is with that mouth. She's Mary Hippie. She'll lay down a story that's so incredible. She's good. She's good. She's good. She has the gift of gab. She can talk her way in and out of everything. That's why people be doing stuff for her. But her luck, I'm going to call it luck. Her luck is running out. People are tired. They tired of taking care of a bomb. They tired now that they see this girl is healthy. She's so busy want to fight. She can use that energy. She can use that energy and get her a job. Maybe she won't have so much energy to fight. And I'm so glad I'm going to end on this right here. Thiefer said that, who was she talking about need to get a job? Thiefer said Roz, or she said somebody need to go get a job. Even your daughter, I think she was talking about Roz. She said your daughter said that you need to get a job. Thiefer. Judge Fee said your son told you that you need to get a job. So look at the pot calling the kettle black. You need a job, Thiefer. You two was not set up to be a job. It takes years and years before you're going to make it profitable where you don't have to work anymore. It takes years. You two was never designed to be your job. You have begged and begged and begged and begged and begged and scam and scam and trick and trick. You ain't tired yet. That's sad. That's sad. Your kids ain't got nothing to be proud of. They ain't got nothing to be proud of. Nothing. Nothing to be proud of. Your kids. They don't saw you lay around unmarried, sleeping with a man, unmarried, all of these years. The man didn't even respect you enough after all this time to marry you. He ain't never put no ring on it. I guess he said you're not married material, but he'll live off you. He'll let you take care of him. He'll have sex with you when he wants some sex, but you ain't good enough to marry? Girl. You remember what your daughter told you? She was telling her daughter to wait to get married, guys. You know what her daughter told her, guys? I told y'all the story. Her daughter said, I'm not going to wait. I don't want to be like you. I'm not going to be living with a man that I'm not married to. Her daughter told her that. Kalia, get away from your mama. Get away. I know she's your mama, but feed her from a long-handled spoon. Don't you let your mama lay you in jail. You need to get away from her because she have you doing criminal activity like that PPP loan. You know you ain't have no beauty parlor, girl. You know you ain't have no beauty salon. You did that because your mom told you to do that. You don't want to be nothing like her. You don't want to be nothing like her. If you be like your mom, guess what? I see in your future where you're not going to be around to raise your own child. You're going to be doing jail time following your mama. Your mammy is a piss poor mammy. I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know. I think the drugs that she was doing, if she's not still doing them, fried her brain. She is very ignorant. She take any type of chance with her life. She don't care about nothing. Kalia, I know she your mama, but if I was you, I'd get away from her. You and Bryson. I'd get the hell away from this one. Because she's going to bring y'all down with her. She encouraged you guys to do wrong. She don't care nothing about nothing. She don't care nothing. As long as she going to get a piece, that's all she care about. She's sad. She real sad. Remember, she don't have a job on YouTube. She got fired. That's right. I was just saying, for anybody that's listening, that think YouTube is a job, because you don't heard people say, this is my job. No, it's not. It could be, but it don't start off being a job. It's hard work getting subscribers and supporters. It's hard work. It's not a job until you make it. You don't make it until you get some truth money, some love money, some Peach Macintosh money. Then you can call it a job. But until you're making their type of money, it's not a job. Nobody can live off no $100 a month. Can nobody live off no $200 a month? A month? Can nobody live off no $300, $400, $500 a month? Not if you got children of a month. Come on, y'all. You got to know better than that. You need a job. You need to go get a job. Lisa say, exactly. Yo, I'm here say, great live, Granny, as always. Thank you. I see you looking say, pathetic, Thief, pathetic. Yes, guys. So on that, Shondell said, she's not cleaning those toys. Oh, talking about that UT? She's not. She's nasty. She be drunk. She be so drunk. She be all discombobulated. Of course she ain't taking the time to clean them. She can put them in the washing machine. She don't do nothing. She's nasty. She's nasty. With a big fat goat smelling self. She's real nasty. Can't nobody tell me she ain't nasty. She's nasty. You know, in the summertime, she sit out there on the deck, on the backyard, and she got neighbors live behind her. And she sit there with her leg caught wide open, with her duster on, her little robe on, legs wide open, coochie and everything hanging out. That old wolf puss hanging all over the seat. She's nasty. She wants somebody to look at it because Robert don't give her any attention at all. She's a horny devil. She's nasty. She's nasty. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. So that's my wrap. I'm done. Jay Gill said, I can't understand how these young folks won't work. I heard Yolanda was talking about that lady who initials KC. She's 45 years old, guys. She don't work either. I ain't never seen nothing like it, J. Gill. Have they thought? J. Gill said, have they thought? Have they thought about how they're gonna manage when they're past working age? Yeah. That lady is 45 years old and she don't work. That lady that got the initials KC, I didn't know. There's another one counting on YouTube to be an overnight sensation, waiting on the supporters and subscribers to take care of them. They don't believe in working. I never seen so many lazy young people. I never seen it. Never seen. I don't know where it came from. Lazy young folks. They don't even want to work. They don't want to work. We already see that they'd rather pow you and take yours, rob you and take what you work for than to get out and just get a job. Hey, Bama, how you doing? Okay, guys, so it's almost time for David to do game night. I hope everybody be there. This gonna be fun. We're gonna play the Family Feud. Family Feud is gonna be fun, y'all. It's gonna be fun. Hey, Tonio, Giovante. I'm getting ready to end this live, guys. I had so much fun. Thank everybody for their input. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ross, for dropping through. Thank you all for the super chats. I got super chat. I got gifts. Thank you guys for the gifts. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Y'all gotta know that I appreciate you guys, okay? My sister Riri say, maybe, I don't know, I just don't think, they think he made a lot of, money. Okay, that's an old comment that's froze on my monitor. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's it. Thank you. Did I see LaWanda? I know I saw Miss Carol. I saw Tracy, Mike, Riri. Let's rock. Thank you, Riri. It's me. All of my moderators. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Later, guys. I love you guys. See y'all in the next chat. I always have so much fun. Y'all got the funniest thing, guys, is that before I go live, guys, I be tired. I'll be like, oh, I gotta go live. I don't feel up to it. But once I get here and I start talking with you guys, I just get full of energy. I just be rejuvenated. And I just want to just stay. I just keep going and going. And y'all just bring out the best in me. So thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. See you later, Ross.